Good morning and welcome, South Ward Eagle parents. I just wanted to go over a couple of things before we start Monday morning, hopefully to provide some insight. First of all, on Monday morning, the earliest we're going to open the doors is at 7:30, so that we have every area staffed up. The students coming out of the cars will be checked by staff before they get out of the car, and then they'll be going to wash their hands and then making their way either to go through the breakfast line or go straight to the classroom. For those in the front, they'll be washing their hands, they'll be checking their temperature, and then they'll either be going through the breakfast line or going straight to the classroom. So we need to have those areas staffed up, and the earliest we can do that is at 7:30. So please do not drop off your students or have them come before 7:30. Otherwise, there is no staff there for that. Um, we'll have no outside lunches or outside visitors doing lunch this school year because of the coronavirus. Of course, we are washing hands after every class change. We'll be doing no handshakes, no hugs. Wings up is what we're going to be focusing on, where you hold your elbow out, you just give somebody a tap with your elbow rather than shaking hands or hugging. So if you could, please talk to your students about the importance of not doing that. We'll be wearing masks within 6 feet. We'll be having 6 feet of separation throughout the day, and we'll be staying in our class pods. So we have markers throughout the hallways where the students will be standing on a sticker so that they maintain that distance as we're transitioning, going to the bathrooms, going to lunches, and things like that. That we have those already marked off, so the students know where to stand or to sit if they're in the hallways and they are transitioning. I do want to remind you that we do have our programs, our International Baccalaureate, to be internationally minded, to think holistically about how things affect them, how the world works, how systems work, their place in the world, their place in time, so that we're connecting everything that we're learning to those types of things. We're also continuing our two-way dual enrichment through first, second, and third grade, where students will be learning in English and in Spanish so that they are proficient in both languages as they go up, because we find that students do better academically when they're learning in both languages. And of course, the world that they're growing up into is going to be more diverse. It will help them to have and understand both languages. So we're doing that first, second, and third grades. We are doing Montessori in our first and second grades, a hands-on, holistic curriculum based on student interests, student needs, a lot of concrete hands-on learning, a lot of deep learning, and so we're continuing that. And we'll also be continuing our arts integration, where we integrate our drama and theater with our technology class, our computer lab class, our PE, our Spanish, our fine arts, so that students understand how math, science, social studies, reading and writing all connect together with those arts, with ways to express themselves in different ways, either physically or through the arts or through acting, through the ways that they behave themselves, the ways that they act. So we will be continuing those virtually. We're moving to one-to-one Chromebooks. Right now we have the students that are electing to be at home, and then we're going through fifth grade, fourth grade, third grade. As Chromebooks become available, we are planning to have all of our students having a Chromebook and really using that Google Classroom and that Toddle platform in order to give instruction. And the Toddle platform, TODDLE, is an app that you can download, and you can have much richer communication, much richer understanding about the IB program and how your student is progressing through it. And so that's a platform that we will be implementing as we start out the school year and as we move throughout the school year. Of course, synchronous instruction is where students are logging on and they're looking at the classroom live as we go throughout the day. And asynchronous is when students are logging on to Google Classroom or Toddle, and they're going through those exercises at their own pace, at their own time. And so those are the differences between those. Remember, if you have any questions, any concerns, do not hesitate to give us a call here at 903 803 5200. And always remember, we are Eagles. We rise and soar.